What's going on, man? Another video, which means more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 4 free picks for the NFL on Monday night that I'm super confident in. All I ask before we jump straight into it is number 1, go down, hit the like button for me. Let's get this video to 100 likes. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe as well so you don't miss any videos like this going forward. So go down, do that, and now we can jump straight into the video. And the first thing that we have to talk about is going to be VIP, because right here we have everything tracked since the beginning of 2025. Yes, over the last week, we've had some up and downs, but that's part of sports betting. You're not going to win every single day. I understand anyone upset or confused in the comments. Nobody in the world is going to win every day. What matters is long-term profit, and that's what we've done all of 2025. We're up over 430 units in 2025 so far, making the average member in VIP $43,000. That's unheard of. Nobody else in the world can do that. And the great thing about losing days, it means winning days are coming, and the winning days that come are going to be huge. So expect those. We're 9-2 on our big 5-unit plays, winning at an 82% rate. It's just what we do. And you can see right here, what's so great about this is you can get a full month of my VIP for completely free. All you got to do is use my code FBL on Sleeper or Chalkboard and send proof of doing it to my phone number right here. So you sign up to Sleeper or Chalkboard, it doesn't matter which one. You type in FBL as the promo code when you sign up, you screenshot that, you send proof to my phone number, and I'll get you a full month of VIP for completely free. Both apps are linked down below in the pinned comment, and if you use my code FBL, you're not only going to get the free month of VIP, but Sleeper and Chalkboard are going to give you a completely free $20, no deposit required. You sign up, you use my code, you get a free 20 that you can use on whatever you want. And then on top of the free money, you also get a guaranteed winning pick that cannot lose. So a guaranteed winning pick that can't lose, and free money on both apps only when you use code FBL. And if you send proof of using the code to my phone number, I'll also get you a full month of VIP for completely free. So go do that, and now we can jump into the first pick of the video. And the first pick that I'm rocking with here is my guy, Dak Prescott, to go over 249.5 passing yards. And I absolutely love this spot right here for a few different reasons. First things first, the Cowboys, going forward, if they want any chance at making the playoffs, they need to win the football games they have to win. And the Raiders are obviously one of those games. They're favored in this game. It doesn't matter that it's in Las Vegas. They have to win going forward. And I think Dak is going to be a reason why they're able to win. Dak has played great this year. He's had 1 or 2 bad games all season, but for the most part, he's played like one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. He's over this mark in 6 of his 9 games this year, averaging over 250 passing per game, so averaging more than this 249.5 line. That's the first reason I like it. The second reason I like it is the Raiders defense isn't the greatest. They currently allow the 17th most passing yards in the NFL, so they're right around the middle of the pack, a little bit below the middle of the pack. That's also great. And then thirdly, the Cowboys are coming off a bye. They're obviously going to have a few creative plays up their sleeve for this Raiders defense. If they bring them out and they work like we think they're going to, Dak should easily hit 1 or 2 big shots down the field. And if that happens, he should easily go over this mark. And if he does that, that's going to cash our first pick of the video. Now, for the second pick, we're going to be pairing that guy, George Pickens, to go over 60 receiving yards against a Raiders defense that allows the 25th most receiving yards to receivers in the entire NFL. So another great matchup and another great hit rate. He's over this mark in 7 of 9 games this season, averaging 84 receiving yards per game, which is absolutely ridiculous. He's over this mark in 4 straight games now, and these last 3 were all with CD playing. So it's not like when CD plays, he doesn't eat yards. He finds a way to get his, regardless if CD is in the game or not. Now, the reason why I like this so much is I think a few of you will probably agree with me. So far this year, George Pickens has looked just as good as CD, if not even a little bit better in certain situations. So I think Dak is kind of starting to like both of these receivers the exact same and just use them in different ways. So to have George Pickens down here at just 60 yards is way too low. Dak, if he sees Pickens one-on-one, he's going to take the shot. And 9 times out of 10, George Pickens is going to find a way to come down with that football. And that right there is already 30 or 40 yards. All he needs is 1 or 2 more catches, and he goes over. You can see down here, he's currently averaging, where is it at? Right here, 11 targets here, 6, 9, and 9. In his last 4 games, he's averaging over 8 targets per game. That is absolutely ridiculous, especially for a number 2 receiver. And if you're giving a talented guy with the hands like George Pickens has 8 targets a game, he is going to catch it, and he is going to have a lot of yardage, and that's exactly what we've seen all season long. So that's my second pick. I love pairing that with Dak, because if Dak plays good, Pickens is going to play good as well. So that's my first 2. Now for my third one, we're going to be taking that guy, Tyler Lockett, to go over 24.5 receiving yards for a few different reasons. Obviously, in 2025, he's only over this mark in 2 of his 9 games, which isn't the greatest to see, but he's on a new team now. He's on the Raiders. He was on the Titans. The Titans didn't use him very much. The Raiders, on the other hand, especially in this last game against the Broncos, they used him a lot more. They used him in a ton of different concepts. They motioned him around, tried to get him one-on-one situations, favorable matchups. And we all know Geno loves Tyler Lockett from his time back in Seattle. He's comfortable throwing him the football. And in this last game on the Raiders, he had 44 yards receiving. And I think we could see something similar against a terrible Cowboys defense in this upcoming game. The Cowboys currently allow the 31st most receiving yards to the receiver position, which is absolutely awful. So if Tyler Lockett can get himself 3, 4 targets in this game against a defense like the Cowboys, I think he's going to go over, and I think he's going to get those targets because Geno Smith loves throwing him the football. So that's my third pick. I love that one as well. Now, real quick, before I give you my last pick of the video that I actually like the absolute most, I do want to remind you once again, the VIP in 2025 has been one of the best VIPs in the entire world. Up over 430 units, making the average member 43 grand in that time frame. Our max 5-unit plays are winning at an 82% rate. We're 9-2 on those, which also is absolutely insane. And if you want to try out my VIP for a full month for completely free, all you got to do is sign up to Sleeper or Chalkboard. Both apps are linked down below in the pinned comment. You sign up, you type in my code FBL when you sign up, you screenshot that, you send proof to my phone number on the screen right here, and I'll get you that full 30 days of VIP for completely free. Now, on top of the VIP, if you use my code FBL, Sleeper and Chalkboard are going to give you a completely free $20, no deposit required. You sign up, you use my code, you get a free 20 that you can use on whatever you want, and they're going to give you a guaranteed winning pick that cannot lose. So a guaranteed winning pick and a free 20 on either app that you decide to sign up for, only when you use code FBL. And if you screenshot using my code, I will get you a full month of VIP if you send it to my phone number. It's a no-brainer. It's a free month, and I showed you the profit already, what we've been able to do in 2025. So go do that. It's a no-brainer. And now we can get into my last pick of the video. And this pick is obviously going to be in this Cowboys and Raiders game. It's the only game on, and there's a play that I absolutely love in this game. And the play that I'm going to be rocking with is the Cowboys minus 2.5 over the Raiders just to win this game by a simple field goal. I think it could be worse. The Raiders are a terrible football team, but the reason why I like this so much is because the Cowboys offense, we already know what they are. They're going to score 20 to 30 points minimum per game. They're just too talented not to, especially against a Raiders defense that is pretty mediocre. Now, when it comes to the defensive side of the football, the Cowboys have been one of the worst defenses in the entire NFL. Firstly, the Raiders offense is not very good. That's an advantage for the Cowboys defense. But the main advantage for this defense is they just traded for Logan Wilson, an upgraded linebacker. They just traded for one of the best interior defensive linemen in the league in Quentin Williams, which should shore up their defensive line. And they're getting Demarion Overshown back, which is the Cowboys' best linebacker. So with him back, Logan Wilson on the field, and Quentin back, I think this Cowboys defense should look a lot different. Not a great defense, but in I would say average to below average defense. And if they're that, to pair with an offense that the Cowboys have, there is no way that they don't win this football game. And I think they cover this 2.5 pretty easily. So there you go. That's my last pick of the video. I absolutely love it. Go lock them all in. And until next time, let's all go print some money.